The more you get into the business, the more you realize that your biggest stumbling block will be the artist. Okay, they will shoot themselves in the foot. They will be counterproductive. They will be unappreciative. They will be, they'll be the ones that stop you. Okay, if anybody does. Okay, and ones I've had artists that had incredible talent, but they somehow didn't have enough faith in themselves that they would always be second guessing everything. You go, how about we do this? Oh God, what are my friends going to think? Oh gee, what am I going to worry about selling? Oh my God, I think, please, the Police is like, hey, let's go to India, let's do a world tour, let's slow that. Yeah, let's do it. So there's sort of a positive energy. So I look for a quality product, and I look for an energy within the product to have a pretty open mind to let's go for it. Let's make this thing happen. And that positive energy is, if you don't have that, I don't care how good the act is, you're just going to fail. You have to have that positive energy of, you're going to go out there and you've got, the quality of it and the energy of it. Those are really the two elements, And you can pretty much cover yourself on everything else, But if the positive energy isn't there, then they're going to, kill off any kind of creative marketing idea you might have, There were a lot of acts before I did the Jaguar thing, and we go, oh, I can't do a commercial because that's going to make me uncool. And and Sting's people were concerned about that. They were saying, oh, Sting, you're selling out. I said, Sting, we have $18 million of Jaguar advertising to put you on TV with your song that nobody says can get on the radio. They're going to put it on the Super Bowl. Everybody in America is going to hear your song. How's that selling out? The song's great. And the car looks pretty cool too. Who cares? Oh, I don't know, we'll give it a shot. Bang. It changed his game. Okay. But there were a lot of people going, oh, you're selling out. And interestingly enough, the song I thought was really the big hit on the record was the third single. And I got a company, another campaign, not quite as big as the Jaguar campaign. It was a $10 million campaign, TV, the whole thing, and it would have been perfect. I walked into the record company, I said, I've done it again, I got a whole thing behind this song. And they all went, my God, you're a genius, this is amazing, I went to Sting and said, okay, this is the song that's going to really take this album over the top, and we're going to, get up there with the Michael Jacksons and the, whatever. We're going to really deliver this thing. And he had all these people around him going, oh, well, you're doing it again, and, Miles is just trying to commercial, listen to that, So Sting looked at me and said, well, I'm going to pass. And I guess we'll find out whether or not I need TV to sell a record or not. I said, Sting, okay. So his record came out. Within 1 week, nobody knew the record was released. Disappeared without a trace, and that was the biggest song on the record. And I said, Sting, when you find out, without the help of TV, radio wasn't interested. Nobody was interested. The record died. Even the record company didn't know the record was out after 1 week. So you think, well, who cared that you did a Jaguar commercial? Nobody. And since that time, Celine Dion, U2, everybody, because of what we did. We revolutionized people's thinking in terms of what association you can have. Just make the product good. Don't go out there and sell a can of beans or something, or a prophylactic or some, women's, something or other, But if the product's good, why not? An Apple phone or a Cadillac or a something that's kind of cool. So all of a sudden the sort of boundaries altered. But the truth is, nobody cared before. Just that people assumed, oh, well, you don't want to be seen selling out. I said, God, the world has changed. You're not on radio. You got to find another way. And we did. And unfortunately, he lost the message because of all these sort of people around him. But other people got it, and you look at right now, you see it all the time. You'll see an act with a brand new record, and the commercial, and that makes the record happen. Especially the older acts, because that's the only way they can get on the radio.